there. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. Wow. Happy Memorial Day weekend. I've been going since early this morning. This is the weekend of the year that my mom throws her two parties of the year back to back within 24 hours. Now, of course, that's the times of the parties. Hey, Cheyenne, nice to see you. And all of the prep time, yeah, it's way more than 24 hours. So we've been up and getting everything ready and had a surprise this afternoon. My niece showed up with her new boyfriend. So this is like so cool. Takes the pressure off from graduation. And they're off collecting items that we'd forgotten that we needed, like extra small plates for the hors d'oeuvres, and we're finally out of knives. Those Costco packs of knives, forks, and spoons. We've run out of forks for so many years in a row that we just get forks, though they don't have them at Costco. And this year, we finally ran out of knives. We still have so many spoons because they just don't really get used. Yeah, happy Memorial Day, Cheyenne. It's awesome to have met you through the lovely Veronica, and really, really good to have you here. So I'm living myself by being in charge. Just taking over the kitchen and saying, yeah, this is what needs to be done. Typically my mom does all that, and so I'm always asking her, and this year it's like, we've been so relaxed. I mean, seriously, usually it's like all this stress up into the day and people aren't going to come and whatever, and I always end up with at least 70 people here anyway. So that's one reason why it's taken me till 4 o'clock in the afternoon to get to this. So it's we're just kicking up, putting our feet up before we start putting out all the hors d'oeuvres. And then the reason for this party is actually a starboat regatta that my stepdad and his brother started over 50 years ago. And my mom has been doing a party for like the last 8 years of just serving the sailors, and then the next day she throws a leftovers party. So I've been a big part of this for a lot of years. I'm always getting rucked into it. That's okay. So today I'm loving myself by directing others and being okay with that, and being able to, accept all of the help, and somebody says what to do, and it's like, here, do that. It felt really, really good to be able to have all the support. And hey, Laura, God, I haven't seen you in ages. How are you doing? We'll get more pictures of the kittens soon, I'm sure. They're getting so big. God, I don't really have a lot to talk about today. It's the weekend. I've got lots to do, and just wanted to pop in and say, hey, it's 146 days since I started this little journey of ask how do I love myself today. And so ask yourself, how are you loving yourself today? And if you want, go ahead and put it in the comments. You can share, give me some loves and likes. Facebook likes that. I like it. It feels good. Yeah. Yay, Laura. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and get back to the kitchen and see if somebody else wants direction. Oh, thanks for the love. Really appreciate it. Feels good to get. Feels good to give. I'll mention that. When I was in Australia, one of the things that I got to learn. Hello, Bee. How are you? You're not gonna sting me, are you? Thank you. Okay. Incoming, Bee. The doors are open. Eep. So when I was in Australia, the people there were just so incredibly generous. They gave and gave, and you couldn't say no because they were just so kind and so generous, and it was a bit overwhelming. And finally, I realized that their giving was, they were so happy to give. And by me receiving, it was me giving to them by my receiving, allowing them to do the giving that they wanted to do. And that was a really big lesson, because in the past, it can be like really difficult for me to receive. I'm just one of those big givers and not receive help. It's like I tried to do the whole thing by myself, and not possible. You can't feed 70 people by yourself. If there's somebody out there that can do that, my hat's off to you. Kudos. And yeah, we have kitchen crew that volunteers, and everybody comes and feeds the sailors, and then tomorrow we'll feed the neighbors and friends and the leftovers, and so we don't have a whole bunch laying around. And so that's what I'm up to, and I'm going to be loving myself throughout it by having fun, and we have less stress than we've had in years here. So maybe that's doing the 365 days of Ask How Do I Love Myself Today has been helpful, at least for me. Maybe the people around me are getting benefit from it too. I hope so. I hope you are getting benefit. Anyway, have an amazing day. Love yourself, and we'll talk tomorrow for day 147 of 365 days of Ask How Do I Love Myself Today.